Hi my loves, welcome back again to the channel. How are you all doing? I hope you're well. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch this video. I really appreciate. Welcome to another interesting chit chat, a very good video whereby you get to learn, because this time around we are here to share some good news. The one you did not pay for is what we are about to share with you today. From the title of this video, I believe you already know what we are about to talk about. We are about to share with you lucrative businesses that you can do in the city of Ibadan. And guess what? We have Chef Mike in the building. The last time he was here, we talked about cost of living, and now he's here again to tell us about lucrative business, like business that you can do that will bring money. Because all of my war in 2025. Are you guys ready at all? Please don't forget to share this video, like, subscribe if you haven't, and leave your thoughts in the comment section after watching this video. You are highly welcome once again.
Thank you very much for having me.
As you all know that Ibadan city is one of the most beautiful cities that you can ever live in Nigeria. One of the peaceful city, and also the fastest growing city with many business opportunity. So, because due to our large population, there are so many opportunity for business. All right, I'll be sharing, he will be sharing. I have my here, the business that you can do that will bring something substantial, that will put food on your table. You will live a very comfortable life in Nigeria. He will also be sharing. So should I go first, or would you like to go? Okay,
you go first. So I would talk about whatever line you are talking about. If it is hospitality, I think I will have something to share.
Okay.
If it is about entertainment business that comes with, I know what to say. If it is about logistic, if it is about forwarding, which is shipment, I should have something to share as well. Yeah.
All right. So from what I have in here, my first lucrative business of all the time will be real estate and property development. How do I mean it? By buying land and reselling later, building houses, apartments, and all of that, like rent them out. We collect rents monthly. This is Nigeria. We don't pay our rents every month. We pay yearly, right? And when talking about real estate again, like build short-let apartments like Airbnb, furnish renters, and all of that. Then also you can build like student hostel for students. There are so many schools in Ibadan that you can build hostels. You can build hostels for students, and trust me, hostel kinto, like it can never be enough.
Real estate, like
it's my first lucrative business that one can invest in Ibadan, to be precise. And trust me, it's not gonna go wrong.
I will be sharing an idea. It is a business idea, and it is something I think I can also invest in the future.
Okay.
I've not seen it in the city of Ibadan before.
All right.
And even in the city of Lagos, it is not
really
as much. Only a few places have it. I'm talking about mobile restaurants.
Wow.
Mobile restaurants. I've always had this behind my thoughts. Why not a mobile restaurant?
There was someone that shared that idea with me like 3 years ago that should invest.
Imagine having a truck, having a car, and you can have your truck pulled to it. And it's something you can, this thing they sell ice cream with.
Yeah.
Somewhere you have your pot, you have your gas, you have your
everything.
It's more
you
like,
can move from one location to another location.
Like this person, my excuse we drive down by 1 p.m. Which is mobile kitchen.
Yeah.
I sell it takeaways. People bring their plates. In less than 15 minutes, I pack. Maybe my next stop should be the city campus.
Okay.
Or the main gate, the city. Just imagine. The food is ready. I go pick it up again, take it there. It is called mobile
restaurants. Which means, from your point of view, anyone that can invest in food business
anyone that can invest in this.
In food
I've
business.
not seen anything as this in Ibadan. We don't have it.
At all.
We don't.
We don't.
Most big cities in Nigeria don't even have it.
At all. So that is something. I've
been thinking about this for years.
this is what you're not paying for. We are sharing with you. So if you have the capital, you have what it takes. Please bring it down to this city. I can assure you that you will not lose.
Remember to contact
yes, for please.
Consultation.
Okay.
Yeah, I should be able to talk more about it.
Yeah.
I have plans.
At least it got the idea. So talking about food, I feel like owning a restaurant, booker, even if you don't have a lot of capital for restaurants, you can start with booker or probably food canteen and all of that. Talking about food, I'm just trying to buttress on what you just said.
Okay.
And also food delivery, like delivery service, whereby you get to cook at your own space and deliver out there.
A lot of people do that. Every estate has every young lady that sells that. Even every estate has a kitchen has also own delivery.
Wow.
Like almost every estate.
So that is a business that you can do. It's very lucrative.
We have a lot of civil servants.
And even apart from that, there's nobody that will know it. Someone like me, I buy food out there alone. A lot.
Buy you put in your refrigerator.
Like,
at your comfort, you can make whatever.
You can just make. So food business is something you should consider, whether the cooked one or even raw. Raw in the aspect of probably selling rice, beans, and all those. Even if you are selling
what you call provision shops.
No, like raw food.
Raw rice.
Yes, uncooked food.
Uncooked.
Yeah, is another part of food business that you can do. You might not be able to cook. You are not the type that knows how to cook. You don't want to employ to.
But you can sell what people eat.
Yeah, just because everybody, even where they said,
sell what people consume.
Almost school, almost job, they eat. So food business is a very good one and it's very lucrative. Then moving on from my own end, I would like to talk about agriculture. In a way, agriculture is fading out of the system because a lot of people do not want to go to the farm any longer because of insecurity and a lot of stuff. But if you ask me, this is a very good business that you can invest in and you will get your return. Agriculture in the aspect of farming, fishing, poultry, different, we have different sectors of agriculture. I mean different branch and all of that. Like poultry farming now, you can own your own poultry. Egg is very expensive right now. Chicken is expensive. If you can rear chicken and you have those ones that can lay egg, as you are selling the chicken, you are also selling eggs. You can even sell the food for chicken. Like I mean the livestock food.
Livestock.
People buy these things because now, in fact, like, we have some people that in their the mini flat or mini apartment where they live, they have cage. So they are rearing one or two chicken. They do it. So
they have goats at home.
Agriculture is the way. Like is the way. Then let's talk about fish farming now. Fish farming, you can own your own what's it called?
Fish pond at home.
Pond, yeah.
You don't have to go into the bush.
You don't have to go to.
All you have to do is make a space in your compound.
In your compound, if
you want to go concrete, you can.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, catfish survive
anywhere,
any environment,
anywhere. So it is a very good business.
If they survive with any water.
All you just have to do is make sure you feed them.
You don't have to disturb
and find space.
No. So far you have a channel where you can pass your water.
You are good. But man or shady let me rent though because you might have problems.
Definitely fight.
Someone like me.
We don't know, we definitely fight.
Yeah. I love the business but I cannot do it because I do not own a house and I don't even have the land or something. But if you are the type that you can invest in it, you have your own house or something or a very big land, just invest in it. And trust me, people buy catfish steady, like fish normally, whether tilapia, catfish, whatsoever species, people buy it every night. Yesterday night, I went to look for catfish. Miori, I'm telling you, I went to like 3 stops. Like 3 different places because I was craving it. I was like, okay, I would like to have this for my dinner. And I went to first stop and the second one to show you like the level at which people consume this thing. So it is a good business, fish farming.
And also I will be talking about there is this business I thought about as well. This is something I could have done but I was scared.
Okay.
But I learned in every business there is a risk.
Yeah.
Cashmere, cardinals.
Wow, that's a big one. That's a big one.
Yeah. I learned recently. there are some funds at our young youth age
Yeah.
that would see and we think, oh, you shake a contract. To some people, 5 million naira can't do anything.
Yeah.
If you have 5 million naira and your friend has 5 million naira, find a good dealer, find someone you
And
can
come
trust.
together.
Come together. You can buy a car from. I will give you a breakdown. An instance. Right now, if I am to pay my own dealer, if I'm to give him 12 million naira, it would land me a Toyota Spider. We call it a Spider.
Yeah, I know Spider.
Yeah, 2014, 2015 Spider. It would land me that car in Nigeria with 12.5 million naira.
Wow.
And I'm selling the car for 15 million naira.
The profit is not bad.
It is not bad. It is, and you know, the society wants to see you do this big business. It's put you among people.
Yeah, the right caliber.
He knows this business. They can trust you. They think you have something. You are getting my point.
Yeah, do
So
sure.
the business is a very, very, to me, you can see it as not lucrative, but it is to me. If you are making 2 million naira with 10 million naira at a go, it's not bad.
It's not. It's not.
Yeah.
Actually, it is not.
And
Well, you know, it comes with a lot of capital. Like I mean, huge capital.
You can start. I'm going to start this. I'm doing this next month.
Wow.
I am going to do it.
Big man
because
thing.
It is not. Yes, I can say it's a big man thing, and it is not. I mean, we could buy lesser cars.
That is no, yeah.
We can buy Mikra.
Yeah.
He does it on his phone. It's more like an option sometimes.
Yeah.
They buy the option prices and the shipment and clearing is what I make it come by. I could even buy 5 Mikras and bring it down at cheaper price. I would sell it, people will buy it. Spider is a very fast market. If I get a Spider now, I will sell it in less than a month.
Wow.
Same as a Mikra.
That's true, because talking of transportation, because here I have one of the lucrative business that you can invest in Ibadan is transportation and logistics. And trust me, Mikra is one of them. Like
if you have 100 Mikra right now, I mean,
you go see hello.
You will sell.
You will sell.
You will sell 10 in a day.
You will, because the truth remains that transport in Ibadan has never been sufficient. There's nothing like that. You will always see people waiting for transportation, especially during the rush hour. Once they close, you will stand and you are waiting. You will also
Africa, not just West Africa.
Before you can get
right?
Yeah.
So Ibadan is a very big city and transportation is very critical. So
it is.
Talking about that.
So you can always get, Mikra, Keke, and talking of logistics is one of the most lucrative business that you can do in Ibadan right now. It's not every one of us that really want to go out there and get our things. We want a dispatch rider to come and deliver at our doorstep. So having maybe like 10 bikes, have a logistic company with a good name. One thing I really want you to know here is, if you are coming to Ibadan to come and do business, please don't be the regular business person. If not, your business will die. People are scaling up, going higher with their business strategy and all of that.
Yeah.
Make sure that you have a name to yourself and that integrity.
Yeah.
If you have a logistic company and the integrity is there, they know that, okay, this particular logistic company, they will deliver at the right time. Their goods will not get lost and their price are still very reasonable.
Yeah.
Trust me, people will patronize you. So logistic, Mikra, buying of cars, Keke Napep, and Okada.
Even in all estates.
Okada.
I can assure you to bring any estate.
It's Lagos that they will say you cannot use bike from one location to another. In Ibadan, we are still allowed to use bike in some estates.
Yes.
Not all the estates, but some estates, right?
Yeah.
And also interstate transportation is another thing.
I don't really have an idea of transportation.
I have a clue, because my friends that used to be an interstate this thing, so they own like about 10 all these Oma bus.
Oh, that one is a rich man.
Yeah, obviously. So they travel from like Ibadan to south
Yeah,
east, they go and they make good money. This man get money.
No, those ones are transportation.
So that
it's
is
a transport company.
yeah.
Those cars cost nothing less than 40 million.
Yeah, but they make the money. So if you have the money, it's a lucrative business that you can do. Transportation, interstate transportation business. And moving on, I would like to go back to food because food is very, very important. Palm oil business right now is doing a lot. Please, if you have money.
The funny thing is what you just said now is what we do in my hometown.
Palm oil?
Yeah.
Wow.
My family, my kindred has a plantation.
Wow.
They harvest the plant.
Maybe that's why you enjoyed cooking. That's why you chose to become a chef.
My chef of routine. Whenever I come to make my cooking, I would speak about it.
Right?
I did not learn from any culinary school.
Wow.
I never trained under anyone. If I would say my training is more like going out to work with people and I infringe on whatever I want to do.
Wow. That's beautiful.
I am very inquisitive. I learn very fast.
It means ability and ability.
I was waiting for you to talk about the food finish.
Okay.
So I can talk about
another
view of
Then another thing that I think about food is cassava and yam processing. I mean like gari, fufu, yam flour, elubo. Because right now, most of us
that come to end with the chain food.
Everybody wants to money. Like there's no how you just want to eat.
Regardless of where you find yourself.
Yeah, you make your sales. Even if you are in Korobo, you still sell.
So
okay. So moving on my list here, I have hospitality and entertainment like lounge, bars, nightclubs.
Owning a club lounge is one of the best business
that you can do,
and it is also one of the fastest business
right now
to queue.
Yeah, I know, right? True.
I mean in the sense of you owning a spot and you are a figure out there. You make loss every day.
Yeah.
Only if you don't, even if you think you are a principal person, there
are some people that will still
come in.
They will be like, we be our regular customer.
They will buy a transfer law, but get what is their friend. List of it, they would settle it among themselves. It will still go down out.
But the truth remains that
it brings money.
And if I would suggest that if you want to run something
of beer, if you can sell a crate of beer in a day, maybe a panel. My ex-girlfriend was selling that.
Wow.
Tobara maybe 2005. My fishing instance.
Yeah.
Be a rate of 700 per person. One month maybe at 1,000. They make money
on it.
It brings, so if she sell 10 crates in a day, Mama will chop anything for her house. Yes. What's it here? Not to talk about the gin
and every other thing.
Just on beer.
But if you ask me
to 10 crates in a day, she's okay for that day.
But if you ask me, there's no business that do not have its disadvantage, as you know, just like you said about the nightclubs of a thing that people say transfer low. Okay, yeah. Call your boss, let me speak to your boss and all of that, and you don't want to hold them down. But I just
hold a drug man down.
Yeah. And I just believe that if you own this kind of business, I would suggest that you don't put your face out there.
You don't manage yourself.
Don't manage it yourself. Employ. Don't be greedy and be like, I can do it myself.
No, you make
a lot of loss. But if you
that is one of the reasons why I've not done it. It's one of my head list business. I have the money. This is something my friends talk about most of the time. My girl, who she lounge they have found a lot of space. But I'm well known.
Yeah. Someone like me said,
imagine owning a lounge. I can't control more than 20 people. And you want me to sit down in that same lounge myself. I wouldn't make any money.
That's true.
But so the only option is for me to put someone there.
That will manage.
They can actually manage. But like people say, you go show.
But I know of people that do not. I know
They wouldn't even
there
go
was one person that I went for the meeting just last week. The owner is not even in Ibadan, but it is another person that is managing, and this guy do not come to Ibadan
At
for
all.
anything. Is always that other person that is managing.
Oh wow.
And all they do is just video, do meetings online and all of that, because the guy is a well-known person in Lagos, and once he enters Ibadan, he's well known as well. So he knows that kí má bàa jẹ gbèsè, kó má ràn mí padà lọ sí village. So that's what he does. But in a person was serving. Please don't do it yourself. Employ people.
Yeah.
Let them manage it for you.
Fasting.
And the truth is, you have to be on what's it called, on your stand for some things, because at the long run, even despite the fact that I'm doing perfume business, do you know that there are some people that will tell me, "Ta fún mi láwìn." Hello, this is
to people, but okay.
Yes.
That is true.
Hello, this is not food. It's only food that I know that
I did yesterday, day before yesterday. I have a lady that sells at the junction.
Okay.
I was there to take a few cash. She has a business, POS business as well. So she did a little bit of marketing to me, and I bought spare for 50,000 naira.
Okay.
Yeah. Although I did not carry the spares, but I had used in the shop there.
Yeah.
When I was going, she was like, "Oh, it is someone." She was okay, already. My friend. She said,
Yes. Yes.
That is my verdict. Do people really buy?
Yes, people do. They will tell you, "I will pay you tomorrow." In 3 months, you will not see them. Someone like me.
Do you sell in such manner?
And me that I be Igbo by blood. I too like money. It's not gonna work.
You never sell.
I've done it once or twice for someone that I know, and the person ended up, he messed up, and ever since then I have my stand. Yeah, like he didn't pay me on time, and I wanted to restock, and it was not even 20,000 naira or 50,000 naira or 100,000 naira that you just be like, "Oh, I can easily get it." It's a lot of money. So I was just like, this will be the last time, and it's not gonna happen again. So if you're not paying me like this, I'm not dropping it. Let's forget it. I would rather have it in my store and know that, okay, when someone that have the money pay me, I will send it out, than you taking it and say I will pay you later. I don't do such. So please, for lounge, bars, restaurants, anything, allow people to manage it for you, so that you don't run into loss. But it is a very good, lucrative business. And moving on, I would love to talk about barbing salons and hairdressing salons. That is part of beauty, right? And people cut hair in Nigeria almost every time. We make hair every time.
I barb every week.
Every week. This is a good business.
Sometimes I have to stay 2 weeks, but the carving,
you still have to shave.
You can't.
I know that a lot of men, they have to shave. They will be like, "Mama, there was even a time I remember
even
my younger brother was like, "Mo shape, money cannot to shape now."
No, shape. You have it. I'm not going to carve it.
So it is a good business if you can invest in it. Barbing salon, hairdressing, everybody wants to look good. Makeup studio and all of that, nails, all these things is what we are doing.
Crafts.
Yeah.
You just have to have crafts. Be you a graduate. I'm not opportune to be a graduate, like I said. Wow. But crafts
has helped so much.
No, I had over 4 trades. I did over 4 trades.
Wow.
I learned computer engineering. I learned electrical engineering. Wire houses. I learned fashion designing.
Wow.
2 fashion rooms. I learned at Jabulani fashion room and Spencer fashion. But my cooking, I've been doing that from way back since when I was in secondary school.
Wow.
So I have a lot of business I can fall to now. This is because I gave myself the time. It is never too late.
It is never. Even if you are in your 60s, your 70s, you can.
A craft will give you food.
Yeah.
I can fall to any of this business. True. I can fall to a fashion room. I don't need to sew. Yeah. I have the idea of cutting.
All I do is monitor and allow them to do the sewing.
So I don't have to do any cutting. And besides that, the electrical engineering. Every electrical work at home I do it.
Wow.
Even for my neighbors, I do it. I barely pay for such.
Yeah. So
that is the fact of me not going to an higher institution. I gave craft. I went into crafts. It is the best business idea ever. To me, yeah.
And yeah, talking about beauty, I would suggest a spa and skincare business. Skincare business.
For the females, yeah.
Yeah. Apart from, it's not only the females that love skincare right now.
How much is skincare?
I'm going to skincare. One serious because someone like me, I don't even use sunscreen. But I have guys like in my samples that they use sunscreen. Every of their skin is glowing that you feel like this is glass. You know, they are not gay. I'm serious. They are not. I'm serious.
Really?
People are taking good care of their skin now. Not only the women.
I do take care of my body.
I mean skin. Imagine push up. Hello. It better let us help you.
I was 1,000.
Hello, people are buying bathing soap of
20,000,
50,000 naira. No. It's a good business right now. You know, spa, perfume, skincare,
the perfume of
people are into it is a lucrative one. Yeah, I know, right? Because
you have to smell.
Yeah, you have to smell nice. So that is another lucrative business. And moving on, there's this particular business. Like from childhood, they will always say, "Akmamita cooking salty." It means production of sachet water and bottled water. Like there's no how. Me glory in the history.
One shot in Nigeria. License. Strike.
Yes, I know, right? Because when there is it's only because of,
regardless of you having his certificates.
Yeah.
That was police certificates, they will still disturb you.
Yeah, but
you are registered, they will still disturb you.
But if you do the proper thing, I mean proper registration, you have your certificates, and the environment where you are making your production is very neat, is friendly. Yeah. Trust me, you will have your way. Like there's this particular man I remember when I was much more younger in Kwara State. He has been into this sachet water business, and until now he relocated from abroad. He was living in US.
Anybody that does pure tobacco then a big man.
Yes, and now this man is late 80s now. He's still alive, and even the what's it called, factory is still existing. Like they are still making money.
When we were growing up, he used bread. The man, I think before he died.
Yeah.
They started producing pure water as well.
Wow.
They use water also, yeah. Because people come from in the markets with baths. They sell under the bridge as well. They work. They come, they take in debt,
then sell and pay.
Their profits. That's how they do. So I have this. Water is a everyday business.
It's everyday business.
Hello. Every day.
If you have the capacity, the capital to go into the production, please do. Maybe you cannot lose. Like, just do it the right way, okay? Yeah. And don't be an average person. Don't be a mediocre when it comes to anything business. You have to go extra. Don't do the regular. Even your bottle. Do you know that some of us, we love there's some particular bottled water that we like their bottles because of just design. Yeah. It's not even about the taste only now. Design. Like so it is be strategic. And don't be normal. Yeah. Please go above normal, okay? So any business that you are doing, don't just do regular, okay? Don't be that regular business. If not, you just discover that you are not making what you ought to make. Yeah. It's just because you are not doing the right thing, all right? So get it right. Another thing that I would like to talk about is liquid soap and detergent making. Everybody uses soap every day. It is a business. If you can go into the production, go into it.
Supply shops on your estate.
Yes, supply supermarkets, stores. You can even start from letile. I have people that there was a time I went to get my nails done.
I use my type of car to sell soap.
Yes, now I went to get my nails done, and this lady,
if she meets you in any garden,
Auntie, I love you.
Go and use
You
it.
go and use
Come back
this.
tomorrow, you like it.
You will like it.
She does that with her.
Do you know that day I had no choice? Actually, I even needed it. I wanted to go into the store to go and get it, but that day I patronized her, and I love the soap, like liquid soap, detergents. All this production do not take a lot, like a huge capital. You can start small. You know, like they used to say.
They need NAFDAC, but before you get there, you can still.
Even you can get the NAFDAC if you have the capacity.
Yeah.
Do it the right way so that you can go far. You can supply interstates and all of that.
Exactly. It's something you can do from your comfort at home.
Yeah.
And make a lot of money. Yeah.
Okay, so moving on, I would love to talk about event planning and decoration service. Is under entertainment for me.
Yeah.
And game centers. We don't really have a lot of game centers in Ibadan. It will be a good business if you can invest in it.
We have one now on Akala.
Yes, they are not done yet.
Yeah, they are not done.
But I think
that is the only best we have. That is the only one we have.
Right now, the best of the best.
Besides that, we have in Jericho.
Yeah. And we have one around our good. But it's not even a very big game center.
This is what they call a gaming center.
Yeah, a real gaming center.
If you don't want to go to golf club,
yeah,
you want to have fun. All these are something we think we are developing in this Akala.
Yeah, Akala is a big place. Don't you know what they call Akala? Island of Ibadan. Like island. That's why every of our things are very expensive. Very, very expensive. And yeah, these are the few that we can share with you. We have a lot more here, but on this note, yeah, we can still share with you probably later in the future. If you want part 2, let us know. I will bring him. I will drag him, even though he delayed us today. I will still drag him. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel if you haven't, leave your thoughts in the comment section, and share this video with friends and families. I believe there's someone that needs this video that you have in your contact list. Share it on your status, share it on all your social media platforms. Let them get to see it and see what they can start with. And on this note, we'll see you in our next one. Until then, bye.